Brothers, welcome back to Territorial IO. We are starting off today here in a 57-person free-for-all battle. Now, full sins are not allowed. Now, one quick thing I did want to point out is, someone pointed out to me is like, hey, not everyone knows what Clan Wars is. Like, oh yeah. So anyways, every time we hit 500 subscribers, we do a video game day with subscribers. So that will be happening this Saturday, and that is the 17th. At 9:30 a.m. Pacific. So if you want to be a part of that, just go ahead and hop in the Discord. Link will be in the description below. Now keep in mind, we got to the point where unfortunately there was just too many people, so not everybody can speak, but you can start earning points in the Discord to have the mic. But if you just want to play along, you can also be in the stream as well if you can't get Discord. But join the Discord. It's a great community. Love to have you guys. Anyways, we're focusing on this game right now. And we have Soviet Union and USA kind of in our neighborhood. That is a little bit scary for me. I'm a little bit worried about especially what USA and Soviet Union are doing, just in terms of whether they're going to try and cut me off. And that's exactly what USA is trying to do. He's really trying to cut me off from getting into these bots. I do not like that at all. I'm going to see if I can squeeze through. Just give a little love tap to the good old USA. And we do get through. Now, was that worth it? No, obviously not. That was a very poor decision, but it felt good doing it. You know, you get denied by something. You'd be like, that was mine. I wanted it. But, you know, we get a little bit of land out of that. So overall, not the worst. Now, we do get a push to this very weak player down here. That works out rather nicely for us. And we do touch borders with Marinus nation, who is also pretty weak. So, but we're just going to keep saving up because Small Helpless Girl and France are both going to be a little bit troublesome competitors for us. So we'll just keep saving up our troops. We might... Whoa, hold on. Where's Soviet Union's troops gone? Let's jump into this. This is very vital for our survival, is getting in through here. So we're going to quickly take down Soviet Union, but also at the same time we are getting attacked by Marinus. And we need to save up as much as possible, as Small Helpless Girl is still much bigger than us, and we do need to be very cautious of that. I do see France going into player 759 below me. Honestly, I have my fill of weak players, so I'm going to let that one go and just continue pushing into Soviet Union. This is going to net me a lot of land. Marinus is also involved in this. Soviet Union does get a counterattack back to him. And this should be the last we see of the good old Soviet Union, as we're able to knock him off and we silently become second place strongest player in the world. Pretty convincingly so. We're almost at first. We might actually get the crown out of this. Marinus wants a truce. He's definitely earned it. Small Helpless Girl is attacking France. That is a move I think I'll join in on a little bit. Even though I'm a little bit on the weak side, there is Android user 599 also down there that I want to get a part of. Now, this will put me in touch with two very strong neighbors in the greenish player and then Small Helpless Girl, but I think overall we're going to be just fine. Now, getting cut off by this player is unfortunate for us, the kind of mint green player, but we might be able to use that with Small Helpless Girl to... Oh, hold on. There's a great boating opportunity. Bendy Empire is a bot down there and has all of Australia. That is going to be very huge for us to try and get down there prior to... I'm going to say his name is Typath. If that is rude or something, just let me know. But anyways, got to call him something. So we're sitting about 2 million troops. We're in third place overall. Marinus is confirming that we have a truce. I'm perfectly fine with being at truce with him for a little bit longer, especially having borders with such strong players around us. So we do need to be very cautious of that. Biggest goal I want to have is getting that boat down there. Now, Typath is kind of moving his way down. So what I think I want to do is, oh shoot, USA is now a bot. Okay, cancel that plan for a minute. We're gonna have to attack USA. He does give me another attack. Small Helpless Girl joins in. We knock him out of there. That worked out nicely. Still in fourth place. Okay, I like to see if you want to attack him, because I can still get down in Australia and grab a little bit of that land. I'm gonna join. I'm gonna do this right now. He's only got 2 million troops. Small Helpless Girl offers the truce. He gives the thumbs up. That's wonderful for us. Let's just keep attacking Typath, as he is the third strongest player in the world currently, or was second strongest. We are now fourth, chasing him for third place, so we're almost caught up to him. Let's just push through the rest of this bot, get down in Australia, and start kind of bullying him off the board a little bit. So this is a great opportunity for us just to keep kind of pushing this guy through. Now, TIE Path is about 2 million troops, but he can't full send us, so that is something to keep in mind. Small Helpless Girl is going to be able to wrap him up over in India, and we're just going to be able to push through him in the rest of Australia. This was a very well-evened trade. Small Helpless Girl got a lot of land, I got a lot of land because of my boat that I sent earlier prior to this attack. And currently we're sitting at second place overall. We have about 2 neighbors. Wow, okay, timeout. Let's go down here. This is important. And we could take out Marinus while we do this. At some point I'm going to want to do that. Asia only has 1 million. What is going on? Okay, well, we're definitely going to want to join in on that. I don't know if I have time to take out both. And I don't know if Asia is going to get their troops back. It doesn't look like it. But let's go ahead and grab these little boys down here. Just, you know, when you don't know what to do, you can always boat. But Asia finally realizes that this black player has become a bot. Asia is sitting at about 2 million troops. So we're going to try and push through him as fast as possible. Kingdom of Iraq asked us to attack Small Helpless Girl. That does not sound like a plan for me at the moment. I'm going into Asia. Asia seems to be a great target for me. And this will probably push me up into the crown. Yes, it does. I do steal it away from Kingdom of Iraq, who's wanting me to attack Small Helpless Girl. That is an interesting proposition. On one hand, Small Helpless Girl has been my friend the whole time. And we are the best of buds. On the other hand, it does make strategic sense to attack him and not expand my borders. Yes, I will be touching borders with Kanye, but I'm pretty confident, or relative borders with Kanye, but I'm pretty confident I can repel any of his boats and keep him at bay. Where if I attack Kingdom of Iraq, then I'm exposing myself to your mom and Kanye while fighting Kingdom of Iraq. But easiest thing to do right now is just take out this guy. It's strategically important for me. I will let him have some islands over in Asia. Small Helpless Girl does want me to attack Iraq. I'm going to say yes, because you've been a friend. Honestly, though, about that, I think I'm just going to attack you. So, because borders, you get it. You get it. You know how it goes. You know what? Maybe we'll truce. Maybe we'll truce. Maybe we'll truce. How about that? We'll truce. I'll say I'm sorry. And we can go from here. How about that? Do you want to... You're not accepting my truce. I've noticed the truce isn't going through. That's a little bit concerning for me. So maybe I do need to just push through Small Helpless Girl at this point. I think that they have given up on me being friends with him and waiting for me to boat into Iraq to attack me. So let's just go ahead and play this on the safe side. A little bit wishy-washy there on the decision. Wasn't sure if I was going to be able to take Small Helpless Girl in there. But this is honestly the smarter tactical decision, is taking out this player. We already have the crown. We do not need help ganging up on anyone. And we can take out and gain some land without having to worry about getting ganged up on. Now, Kanye is actually moving over into Swan in Africa, sharing borders now with the Kingdom of Iraq. So that might be an interesting dynamic where those two attack each other. We'll have to keep an eye on it, but right now, we're just going to keep our troops up as much as possible and just slowly but surely keep attacking Small Helpless Girl. And they're about 3 million troops at this point. We're at 19 million, but I know we have a lot of troops compared to them, but I don't want to go touch the Kingdom of Iraq with anything less than more troops than he does. So we have about 20 million. He's got about 17 million, so we can slowly start to push through this. I am keeping an eye on Kanye. If he tries to boat over, same thing with this purple player, your mom. If your mom tries to come over to my house, I'm going to have to kick her out again. You know, you're lucky I'm not calling the cops. That's all I'm going to say about that one. But Kingdom of Iraq is going down. We're about 22 million. He's at 19 million. So we'll continuously take him down. And I'm not worried about this. It's going to be actually pretty hard for anybody else to really join in. Kanye is actually rather weak. He only has about 9 million troops. So as long as I keep my troops pretty high up, nobody can full send me. There's nothing that can happen. Kanye is boating over. This is what I was waiting for the whole time. Iraq is trying to distract me from the fact that he has a boat coming. But we're going to quickly be able to dispel this. He only has 9 million troops, and he's not going to be able to hold that on. So we have gotten rid of him. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. And now we can continue to go back into Iraq. Again, taking this pretty slow, just to make sure that I don't overextend myself. Kingdom of Iraq is desperately asking me to not attack him. Absolutely not. We need to play this smart by keeping up our troop numbers because Kanye is probably going to try that boat strat again. I doubt he's going to just do that once and then just kind of sit back for the rest of the game as we continuously grab more and more land. We're almost at 200,000. We are at 200,000 pixels. Kingdom of Iraq still attacking me. Don't see any boats coming my way. I'm trying to also keep a little bit eye on the north for your mom to touch a bit down any lands. And nope, okay. I thought I saw a boat. It was not. Kingdom of Iraq gave a lot of attacks there. Kind of realized that he couldn't full send because of the game mode we're in. And then became a bot. So the bot actually attacks Kanye. So let's go ahead and grab all of this juicy, juicy land. I imagine those two are going to be coming over to try and grab the land. Yep, your mom is already on it. Kanye's on it. But we have about 300,000 pixels compared to their 200,000 combined. Let's go ahead and try and kick Kanye off really quickly. Your mom is attacking me. That is unfortunate. Well, we'll just continue to kick Kanye off of the island. Or our continent, excuse me, not an island. And just playing this rather smart, we do have a lot of pixels, but we don't necessarily have the troops to support them. Just with our expansion of trying to get Africa before anybody else could, to kind of minimize the damage and blowback of this one. So Kanye is down to about 3 million. And that is going to work out nicely for us as we now kick him off. Let's go boat over there. And we'll give a couple attacks into your mom. I am going to leave a little bit of land on Europe. So basically that when I do land in South America, your mom cannot kick me off because I have shared borders with Europe. Now, if I pushed off your mom completely out of Europe, then your mom could have easily just done a smaller attack and kicked me out of South America. Would have delayed the game a little bit. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to be grabbing a little bit more of this land over here. And as soon as we get the opportunity to touch down in South America, that's when we begin our big attacks. Here they come. Here's the boat right now. It's just about to land. And there it is. Okay. So he's not going to be able to push us off, and he only has 18 million compared to our 35 million. So we'll just continuously whittle him down, start taking him down to size. And we'll try and go as fast as we can on this one, just to kind of wrap things up, as he's down to 8 million troops. Not a lot he can do in this situation, as we've kicked him off of Europe, minus the United Kingdom, which we will get here shortly. He does become a bot, and that will wrap things up. So we will say GG's to all involved, and we'll go ahead and speed through the rest of this just to get to the victory screen. But I just want to say thank you guys so much for watching, especially if you've made it this far in the video. If you have made it this far in the video, hey, give it a thumbs up. Really helps out a lot. If you're new around here, subscribe for more. I put up videos every day. But boys, I will see you in the next one.